Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a great long weekend. I hope that you were able to rest up and also do something fun. So, today we're going to build on what we did on Thursday with the three economic questions. We're going to talk about the factors of production. And since this is a new process to you, what we're going to do is you're going to fill in your notes as you go. There's going to be some multiple choice questions that pop up that you have to answer. You can rewind the video, but you cannot fast forward the video. All right, so let's talk about what factors of production are. And remember that we have three basic economic questions: what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce them. Hopefully, this is coming back to you from Thursday. So, when looking at the factors of production, they have identified the factors of production or economic resources that are needed to produce those goods and services. So, how do we get the iced tea at Dunkin' Donuts? Or how do we get the cell phones? Or how do we get the pieces of paper? Those types of things. And remember, if I'm going too fast for you, then you can pause and rewind it as well. All right, so the first two economic questions again were what and how. So let's talk about the first factor of production, which is land. All right, so on your piece of paper at the top, right in here, you're going to write natural resources that are not created by human effort. So anything that is in the ground, like oil, or the timber that comes from trees, or anything that we grow in fields. And then examples of that are water, forests, gas, and oil. If you need to, pause. Next up is labor. And there are, that's all the human effort, which is time, ability, talent that goes into producing goods and services. So the fact that somebody knows how to put together a house, or knows how to do the plumbing, or knows how to put lesson plans together. So again, this is work done by carpenters, teachers, doctors, accountants, lawyers, fast food workers, masons. Anything that is a person doing work is labor. Again, pause if you need to. Next up is capital. And this includes all the resources that are made and used by people to produce the goods and services. So, in other words, if I'm going to start a business, I have to have money to be able to produce the products that I'm doing, or to provide the services that I am producing. And there are two types of capital: physical capital, those are your tools, machines, computers, factories. Those are all part of the investment part of owning a business, in the sense that you count that as part of the resources that you have to build your company. And then the human capital is the college degree or the job training that you have. So, did you go to BOCES and did you get an auto mechanic certificate and you've been able to do that? Did you go to school and get your, are you a registered nurse? Are you a teacher with a master's degree? All those types of things. And the last factor of production is entrepreneurship. And this is the combination of vision, skill, risk taking needed to create and run businesses, because you take a risk every time you start a new business. Even if you're opening up a franchise of a well-known soft serve ice cream place or fast food place, you're still taking a risk. And as entrepreneurs, if you ever watched Shark Tank, those are the people that go and they pitch their ideas and they have this great idea and they want to make it run. Those are entrepreneurs. All right, so two famous entrepreneurs that you probably know: Bill Gates, that's Microsoft, and Mark Zuckerberg is Facebook. So they took an idea, they ran with it, they disrupted the industry, they made big changes. Now, are all entrepreneurs on the level of Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg? No, but those are examples that you would probably know. All right, so after you've answered the multiple choice questions, you need to go to Quizlet and play Economic Choices 2. And then once you're done with that, we will play Quizlet live. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will definitely see you tomorrow.